San Diego get a huge first win in their debut in the Concacaf Champions Cup against Pumas here. And this match, it was really shocking, really. You have Pumas who's just started the Aventura, and they're, coming to this season just started. MLS is about to start pretty much soon. The second you see in this match, first 5 minutes, you can see San Diego have full control of the ball, have full control of the field. Pumas playing in such a low block, and San Diego have never really been a good team to break that low block. So this whole match, I think pretty much up until the 60th, 70th minute, it was just a back and forth thing. But even before that, Morales with a beautiful scissor, bicycles, kick, whatever you want to say, beautiful goal, beautiful strike, and that was pretty much the only really chance Pumas really had. They couldn't keep the ball. They just kept depending on their playing such a low block. And then you have San Diego, who kept on trying to get through. Pumas was holding really well. And then finally, they broke you off a corner. And then after that corner, just kept on going on and on with Dua, and then Vasquez, the 19-year-old, scoring in his debut. And then you have the Englishman, the Maiton, and then of course Bombino scoring. Two youngsters, a 20-year-old with Dua, and also Vasquez scoring this match. So that's pretty entertaining with that. This is here with the starting 11. Of course, the whole drama of Chucky Lozano not being in the San Diego team anymore. And then you have, of course, I was gonna say Chivas. Of course, you have Puma, who just started their pretty much season in Mexico. Had a huge 4-0 win against Santa Laguna, and then they only conceded 2 goals so far in 4 games. So their season just started. They're looking pretty decent. So, and of course, coming off that huge win down there, you expect much. MLS season hasn't even started yet, so this was San Diego's first game so far, and it looks great. I mean, for me, I was really key annoyed of how they were playing. They were just not able to break that back line of Pumas, and it just kept on going back and forth thing, and then they just struggled really with that low block, with that corner, and then afterwards it just looked great. You have Dreyer, who was getting the ball and getting it in. I think 2 of those goals was because of him. He got the assist. He headed one across. One thing is, none of these goals were really, I guess, team-based goals, if you want to say. Besides, of course, Dreyer putting it in the box, but all these goals from San Diego were like corners, set pieces, and crosses. They weren't, in-game team, if you want to say. They were, the first goal off a corner, second goal off a cross, the other goal off a rebound, and so on and so forth. So it wasn't really, passing, getting the ball in, shooting in the back of the net. That's just pretty much there here in the notes. Clear chance, missed chance from Dreyer to Pellegrino. That was probably like the first really chance they had in the 53rd minute with Pellegrino shooting it off wide against Keylor Navas. And yeah, since past the 68th minute, it was just smooth for San Diego from there. So huge important win for San Diego, of course, for the MLS brand, and coming to the Champions Cup as a new team, first season competing there. You want that to happen. Inter Miami already, of course, in the round of 16. This is just playoff round type of thing that they have there. It is a 2-legged thing, so they're going to be playing. Not sure when. One thing of surprise was Forge FC drawing against Tigres. You have a lower side Canadian team going against of a powerhouse as Tigres. So, great performance from San Diego. A huge 4-0 win against a pretty known Mexican team. So that's something you need coming to this tournament. Of course, for MLS starting pretty soon. Here we can check there. And there's one thing bad about these MLS sides is not all of them are going huge in the transfer market. I mean, there's rumors of James Rodriguez going to Minnesota. You have Red Bulls who signed Colwell, and of course, Jorge from Puma, actually. Yeah. So you have a few teams. They also signed Ethan Horvath. You have Inter Miami who's signing spending huge. So you don't really have crazy big money signings like that for these MLS sides. Um, I mean, a lot of people leaving. You had Alex Freeman who just left to Villarreal. You have Obed Vargas getting moving to Atletico Madrid, which is huge. You have Noah Ayo moving Ellie, whatever, you moving to Bristol City. So you have pretty big names leaving, which is a good thing. Of course, you want to produce talent from there. This is the Inter Miami. They spent 15 million. That is crazy for MLS. Really, really don't see that for German Bertami, who's been playing in Brazil. So let's see. The match is here for MLS. Red Bulls against Orlando City, and where is San Diego? They're going against Montreal. So that's gonna be their first match there. But huge and amazing win for San Diego.